We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting to start, Braxton Ashcraft. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Okay, all set to go. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees.
You're out.
Nicely done for the out.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Edmonds slings to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
First baseman, Cody
Here comes
Bellinger.
Belly to take his cuts. Bellinger hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Popped up. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, Emerson Hancock. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one way inside.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Ball.
Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. We move ahead to the
Leading
top of the
off
second
for the
now.
Mets,
Here's Juan
left fielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That missed inside. Ball one. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's a strike.
This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. And it's fouled away. Out towards right center field. Volte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
off
center
for the
fielder,
A's,
Michael Harris, the
center
second.
fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings and misses, and that's the
Batting
first
fifth,
out.
left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Second inning here, no score. Right side, hard hit. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. Top half of the third inning. So now here's the Mets DH,
hitter,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ball inside.
Foul ball there. The Mets looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. Get it right where you want.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. Rounded out his first time on. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Top of the third, no score.
Ball.
Gets to it on the first. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike 3. Bottom of the inning, leading off Carlos Cortez.
Third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it's second. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next to hit, Henry Bolte. This one in the air, right field. And it's out of play, a foul
Ball
ball.
1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Cortez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And That is out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On a line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the last half of the third. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten a result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
No,
really
that's
good
it.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
No,
one just
that's
misses.
the ball.
The count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but...
Oh, that got him on the mound. To first,
Safe.
safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
For the A's.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball.
Into center. Taylor ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. On to the fourth.
Leading
Bellinger
off
up to
for the
hit.
Mets, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
Check
Hee-haw!
swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're
Yeah.
chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman Josh Young.
Harris Makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Juan Soto
Up
now.
next for the
He's 0 for 1.
left fielder, Juan
All around,
Soto.
I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Chopper right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run as the A's are on top. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
This one in the air. Young should have this one. 1 down.
Up next for the A's, third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
Oh, and 2 now.
Ball. No.
And that one hammered. And that one is off the wall.
Up next for the A's.
1 down. Next up for the A's, Jonah Heim.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. Heim, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, right field. Hernandez has a beat on it. 2 away.
Up next for the A's, right fielder, Henry Bolte.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Up
Waste no
next
time
for the
there. Tried to
A's,
get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands
Cruz.
in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside.
Could
Ball.
be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate. The Athletics trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Volte coming on, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Tap foul at the plate. The A's leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Ball.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2-2. Next
Ball
offer
3.
misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. As Matt Olson down.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
This one in the air, center field. Taylor gets under it. And there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jose A. Ferrer.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Strike
High.
two. To the right side, Beatty. Slings to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs.
For the A's,
And here is Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. All set for the top
Leading
of the
off
sixth.
for the
And
Mets,
now it's Frankie
shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball one.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
One away.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Two down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Young in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Juan
left fielder,
Soto.
Juan
He's already homered in
Soto.
this game.
Ball one. No, that's a ball.
Careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The count 2-1. Foul ball there. Young, the runner at first with two gone. In the dirt, blocked. Payoff pitch. And ball
That's a
four
ball.
to
Take
a
your
board.
base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. Keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Ball.
That clips the corner. And 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
Got him swinging. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading off
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
In the air, left field. Soto under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. Does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Just missed. In the air to left center. Taylor on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Catcher, Jonah Heim.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Aaron Savali.
38, Aaron Savali.
Swings, and this one's flared. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Inside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball 2.
Torrens aboard here at first with nobody out. Just
Ball 3.
missed. And that'll
Ball
bring the
4,
tying
outside.
run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. On the ground. Oh, a great flip. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Up next for the Mets, infielder Tyrone Taylor.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit and a run comes in.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Savali, 30 years old now. And they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing high base hits. The infield.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And the tying run is on base.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Soderstrom drifts towards it, brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Henry Bolte.
Henry Bolte.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez moving under it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off. Taps softly to the right side. Torrens with the throw to first. Schwarber out on the play.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Matt Olson.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, going, gone. Matt Olson goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. So 2 down. Michael Harris the second will hit next. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
That's smashed towards center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman Greg Beatty.
Up the middle, Edman. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
For the Mets, catcher
2 outs,
Luis
base is empty.
Torrens.
The catcher comes up to him. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Medina. He's into the game with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This to third, Geloff. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Now pitching for the Mets.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Huascar Brazoban.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Slides for the stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Late swing, foul to the left. Off the mark there. 3-1 now. On the ground at first, Bellinger over to pick it up. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Flying to center his first time. Now he breaks his bat. Beatty. No play, that's an infield single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the ninth. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yep.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Swinging a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next.
And that misses. And that is ball one.
No.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Late with the swing there.
Well, that two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Tyrone Taylor.
No, that's a ball. That's down.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
That's a foul ball.
He got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's a 2-1.
Ball.
Just missed. They're down to their final strike. Ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk. Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
First baseman,
big
Cody
spot,
Bellinger.
and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Misses outside, ball one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Popped in the air, left field. Ball game.